Hey there! Welcome back to Citizenship Guide, your go-to channel for everything you need to know about citizenship and immigration. In today's video, we're diving deep into Part 9 of the N400 form, where you'll find some of the most important and sometimes tricky questions about your background. But don't worry, we got you covered with simple explanations and easy-to-understand definitions of key vocabulary words. By the end of this video, you'll feel confident in answering these questions and understanding exactly what they mean. Whether you're just starting your citizenship journey or prepping for your interview, this guide will help you understand those terms like a pro. Thank you for choosing our channel as your partner on your U.S. citizenship journey. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
Define disability.
Limitations of ability.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
What is incite?
To encourage.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a U.S. citizen.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Define, detained.
Forced to stay.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
Define, removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
What is register?
To sign up.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Define participate.
To be part of.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Define. Incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Define, amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
Define, with intent.
Purposely.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Define conspire.
To plan with others.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
Define detain.
To force to stay.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
What is Constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
Define associated with.
Connected to.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
Define avoid being drafted.
Prevent. Being selected as a soldier.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
Explain. Perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
Define. Perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
Have you ever registered to vote, or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Define. Procure.
To encourage someone.
Define. Cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Define. Paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
Define. Recruit.
To ask.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing, or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
What is lie?
Not true.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Define, cultivate.
Grow plant.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
Define, injure.
To hurt someone.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment. To make or use illegal drugs.
Define, serve.
To work.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time.
Define, support dependent.
Pay child support.
Define, commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
Define, obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
Define, destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
What is false?
Not true.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the U.S.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say you are a U.S. citizen.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
Define. Assist.
To help.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Define. Drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government. World communism. The establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship. The overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law. The unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character. The unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property. Or sabotage.
No.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person, because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
Define, O.
Need to pay.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
Define civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
Define obtain.
To gain something.
Define deported.
Forced to leave a country.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
Define distribute.
Give out.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
Define admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
Explain. Bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
What is oath?
A promise.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money, that is against the law.
Define. Attempt.
To try.